Hello everyone, and today we have another video about a commission. Right before I send it out, you can see I got all the packing stuff out. That's all the like packing material that I steal from like Amazon orders and whatnot to help package this stuff up. There's a box back there. But anyways, this one's gonna be a somewhat simple one. It's a classic Freddy head. Now, this actually uses a lot of the same templates that I used for my golden Freddy head. Like all the base measurements for like the head, the cheeks, I believe the eye had the same template, the ears, all cut from the same exact template. This one, I actually think I used a template from my my Ignited Freddy head in order to make that, but I decided to try to do a couple of things different with this one. For one, I rounded out the top of the head a little bit more than I did with my Golden Freddy one, because as time went by, that one just kind of looked more and more like squarish, and I didn't really like how it turned out. So I added another layer on top to help round out the head, and I think it paid off beautifully. This looks amazing. Probably one of my best like classic heads yet. I still really like how I did on the Nightmare, so I'm not sure if this one fully tops those guys out, but I feel like I did pretty well on this one. So yeah, it's mostly the same formula as for like most of my normal heads. Nothing too special is needed to be done. However, with the eyes, I did make these kind of like round, like semi-spheres out of plastic mesh, painted that up, and then I also added some fabric eyelids to help kind of make them look more, you know, there, and not just like the blank, like 1,000-yard stare that, you know, they'll have when they don't have eyelids. Which sometimes is cool, sometimes it's not. That's why I made these like little fabric strips. If you really wanted to, you could pull them out. They're just neatly tucked in, so they'll be able to stay pretty well like situated in the head, like even if it gets knocked around a bunch. But if you really wanted to take them out or readjust them to show like a different emotion or something like that, you could. Ears are also removable. I don't know why I just like doing that with my heads, I just do. So yeah, smudging was a lot of fun on this one as well. As you can see, I like made sure to get like the little handprint on there. There's like another smudge mark down there. There's also just the normal smudge marks that are all over the head that I normally try to do. You can see on the bottom jaw, I like to try to like add like little streak marks between the teeth, like something oozed out of it at one point, kind of like how the newspapers kind of like describe. But yeah, really proud of how this one turned out. I think it looks so cool. I feel like this is like one of my like best classic style heads so far. I might try to like redo maybe like a new Golden Freddy or Fredbear at some point for myself. We'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, head is pretty comfy too. I added some extra padding in there to help you know, everything, or help it like stay secure on the wearer's head. Teeth are just the normal EVA foam painted white. I use spray paint this time instead of like hand painting it like I normally do, just because I think that turned out a little bit, you know, it just takes, or it's way faster than hand painting, because EVA foam likes to absorb paint. So it's way easier to just spray all 8 of the teeth at once than to go through and individually put like 8 coats on them over and over again. So yeah. Hat is pretty standard. Base is made out of cardboard, and then the what was it? It's wrapped in a black fabric. I used black flannel before any of you guys ask. The rest of this guy is made of fleece like usual, just because I like the texture of it. I feel like it fits the FNAF animatronic like texture really well. I've seen a lot of people use like fuzzier like designs for it, and sometimes it works, but other times it just looks way too like, I don't know, it doesn't really match how the characters look in game, but it does kind of match how they're described in the novels, so I'm kind of 50-50 on that. I don't have too much else to say. I'll put up some in-progress pictures like throughout this video, and you guys could have a look at those. Had a lot of fun making this head. It was a decently quick build. Still took a little bit of time, but you know, it hopefully should, since I wanted to try to like make this look as good as possible. Anyways, I've been rambling on for long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see more like this, and this is your first time finding my channel, why don't you subscribe? Because I do this kind of stuff semi-frequently. Sometimes the channel gets left to rot for like a month or two, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making this, and I will see you guys in the future. Later.